beginning of my trip to Spain was nerve-wracking but also incredibly exciting. I had never been out of the country before and there was a whole world that I hadn't explored yet. I had decided to go to 3 different places without anyone I knew to guide me along the journey. When I arrived in Spain, I didn't realize my 6 weeks here would be some of the best weeks of my life. In our first weeks here, I attempted to go to a different site every single day. I saw palaces, markets, and some of the most beautiful architecture in the world. I noted huge differences in how the buildings were designed. The outsides of the buildings resembled old and historical value, while the inside of most buildings demonstrated modern technology and design. The food here was also something that was much different than in America. I expected there to be many of the same brands and types of food, and although there were for most things, it still surprised me as to how different my options of food were, although they were all absolutely delicious. Over the course of our weeks here, one of my favorite sights to see in Madrid was the street art. There are hundreds of murals, paintings, and museums to explore, and my drive to see as much art as possible was put to the test. I absolutely adored how much abstraction, creativity, and beauty it added to the city as a whole. Another essential part of my story in Madrid is my weekend in Sevilla. This was one of my favorite weekends that I had while I was in Madrid. This is when I got close with the majority of my friends that I have made here, and it was also one of the most beautiful cities I have ever been to. I enjoy the decorative orange trees the most. Sevilla gave me a perspective on Spain I had not had yet. Our train ride showed me miles of unpopulated land and beauty, and the city itself showed me all new types of people and architecture that varied from those in Madrid. This definitely helped me gauge Madrid more culturally, and I look forward to one day returning to this amazing city. Sunsets are one of the best parts about being in Spain. I attempted to see as many as I could in my time here, and as I said goodbye to the sun, I remembered my friends back in Boulder who were about to say hello. In my time here, I learned an extensive amount about Spain, but also about myself. I grew independently and created friendships that I hope will last the rest of my life. The people I have met here have been the best part about this journey. They have given me an extensive amount of love and support through this short time.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I say it's too late to apologize. It's too
This place has forced me to give it a place in my heart, and I can only hope I have enough room for 2 more places.